RWL Japan 5-Star Collaborative Tour continues now with Snarl.
Well now, Liberty Belle Danielle. I've seen you in action before. 3 championships. Huh. Well, since RWL technically can't have the real me, they have to make do with a copy. But you're still trying to achieve what I've already got. Plus, you're inexperienced compared to someone like me.
Wow, you really don't fool around with starting off on the wrong foot with people, Monet. Do you know what the difference between us really is? The fans appreciate me, while you have heat with fans who tell you to shut up and go home.
Look, you're never gonna be as talented or successful as me, even if you compete into your old age.
You should prove that then, in the ring against me. Otherwise, you're just making noise again.
Be serious. There'd be no point to that.
No point in me talking to you either. Just go away. You, Heathcote.
Fans, back in Tokyo, Japan tonight for this special edition of Rwl Sn Rl, the second card of the Rwl Japan 5-Star Wrestling Collaborative Tour. Thanks for joining us. Wally Cardell, Johnny GB Bianco, and Snarl GM Tex Lynch here with you. And guys, last night's opening card was sharp. And well, Tex, you and Liberty Belle Danielle did well taking down Ethan Valek and Amanda Robinson. Sure you're not too sore today.
Man, that's what they make Advil for, Wally. How's everybody doing tonight? Well, we're back to a large arena in a nicely lit place, and it's gonna be a terrific 2 hours of RWL action, that's for sure.
And I suppose Danielle's okay, since she'll be in singles action tonight. Glad the sectarians didn't rough you two up too much.
Well, so am I. All right, guys, let's check it out. Here's our opening contest this evening. Legends Division action with the Masked Superstar facing Mr. Wrestling 2, the former Legends World Champion.
Wrestling 2 ready to return after having lost the title last year to Stone Cold Steve Austin. And now, Myron Schimmelman says he's beating the drum for a match with the current champ, the Ultimate Warrior.
Tonight's opening Legends Division contest is set for one fall, with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by the Grand Wizard of Wrestling, from parts unknown, weighing 285 pounds, here is the Masked Superstar. Boy, the Grand Wizard has been a busy son of a gun so far this year. And while Superstar Billy Graham and Jesse Ventura dropped those Legends tag titles to Jerry Lawler and Harley Race, the Wiz is confident his vast army of miscreants will regain championship gold from the Legends division, and he's not afraid to say so.
Yeah, being quiet is not one of the Wiz's strong suits, is it?
And as usual, Wrestling 2 had better be on the lookout for shenanigans from both Masked Superstar and the Grand Wizard, but a win here would tip the scales in favor of that Legends World Championship match with Ultimate Warrior. Guess we'll have to see how that one plays out.
His opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing 238 pounds, Mr. Wrestling 2.
As a masked wrestler myself, as masked wrestlers go, Mr. Wrestling 2 happens to be one of my favorite people. Very nice man, very gracious, and well, it has been a year since he's had championship gold, but that don't mean he's not capable in the ring. He's definitely got the skills, and he could be a champion again real soon. It's just a question of making some progress, and we got to start right here with this matchup against Masked Superstar.
I guess you're liking Wrestling 2's chances here, despite the brutal nature of his opponent.
Well, there's one thing life taught me, Wally. Never, ever underestimate Mr. Wrestling 2. Oh, guys, I just love the Japan tour. Oh, man. What a matchup we got going here. 2 masked men. And here we go. Willie Johnson rings the bell. Masked Superstar grapples, misses. Mr. Wrestling 2 makes him pay with a series of kicks. A hard shot to the midsection. Masked Superstar counters. Mr. Wrestling 2 trying to back off here, but no dice. Mr. Wrestling 2 counters with a series of shots to the head of the Masked Superstar. Takes Superstar down. Oh man, schoolyard bully pummeling right here. Mr. Wrestling 2 takes himself all the way topside. Masked Superstar's laid out. Drives a knee right into the midsection of Mr. Wrestling 2. Follows it up with a stomp to the head. Wrestling 2, a former Legends World Champion, like to get back on top again. Maybe this match against Superstar would win it and help him a little bit on the way. Masked Superstar on the receiving end of some business right now. A series of hard lefts and a stomp to the midsection from Mr. Wrestling 2. Wrestling 2 just unloading on Superstar. Suplex, cover, 1, 2. Well, a near fall this early on, that's a good sign. Mr. Wrestling 2 rounds him up. Masked Superstar counters with a hard shot to the midsection. Rounds him up center ring, going for the bear hug. Billy Johnson. And it's okay. Wrestling 2 battling his way out of the situation here. Backs off the Masked Superstar. Locks him up. Wrestling 2 whips him to the ropes. Hard shot to the midsection, but barely phases the Masked Superstar. Wow. Up over the shoulder we go, but a chop block takedown from Wrestling 2, the Grand Wizard. And Wrestling 2 with more than a little bit of contempt. Oh, man, what a matchup so far. Masked Superstar whipped into the far corner. Here comes Wrestling 2 with a knee to the chest. Oh, man, just putting the boots to the mask of the Masked Superstar. Rebounds off the ropes and a face wash for the Masked Superstar. Oh, wow. Superstar making his way up to a standing position on the outside apron. Here comes Wrestling 2. A little bit early for beats of the program, but that's 5 o'clock somewhere. Oh man, Wrestling 2 just beating the tar out of the Masked Superstar, and down he goes. Oh man, the Grand Wizard definitely more than a little bit unhappy with the way things are going here for the Masked Superstar. Wrestling 2 perched up on that tree like a vulture, chops him down with a clothesline from 10 feet up. Oh, looked like the Wizard wanted to get involved there, but thought better of it. Slammed down to the mats is Wrestling 2, the Masked Superstar. Rounds him up. Sports Wrestling 2 back inside. Masked Superstar moves in. Wrestling 2 with a knee and a kick and a chop. Has him up over the shoulders. And here we go. Boom! Michinoku driver. Nicely done. Wrestling 2 knows all the moves, knows all the holds. A series of forearms to the head of Masked Superstar. Wrestling 2 has him wedged between the ropes, starts driving knees into the midsection of the Masked Superstar, and he is dazed between those ropes. Here comes Wrestling 2, boot to the face, and out goes Masked Superstar out on the floor. Wrestling 2 all the way up on the top. One more time as the Masked Superstar starts making his way to his standing position. Here we go. A fist drop didn't connect. Masked Superstar countering with a shot to the midsection. Has him up in the bear hug. Not going to get a submission that way, but he can at least wear down Wrestling 2. Well, or can he? Wrestling 2 again finding his way out of that bear hug submission. Whoa, man, what a shot. Took Superstar down hard. Wrestling 2 rounds him up, a knee, a right, a kick. Has him up. Oh, Michinoku driver on the outside floor. Referee Willie Johnson still counting. Wrestling 2 rolls the Superstar back into the ring. Takes himself all the way up. Here we go. Elbow. No hesitation on that one. Drove the elbow right into the back of the Masked Superstar. Wrestling 2 covers. 1, 2. Shut up. Masked Superstar finding his way out of something that should have been the end. Wrestling 2 says, well, what the hell, I'll try it and try it again. See what happens. Superstar standing up. Here we go. Oh, man, what a Bruce Lee flying kick right there. The king of Kung Fu would have been proud. Superstar counters with a right and another. Rounds up Wrestling 2 trying to get him into that bear hug again, but doesn't seem to be working too tough. Oh, double ear clap. Separates the two men. Running kick takes down Masked Superstar yet again. Wrestling 2 rounds him up hard right, spins him around, has him up over the shoulders in the torture rack. Knee to the head, GTS right there. Wrestling 2 covers, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and Mr. Wrestling 2 wins by pinfall. Masked Superstar reaching for the ropes. A second too late. Let's get the official word.
The time, 5 minutes and 14 seconds. Your winner by pinfall, Mr. Wrestling 2.
Well, I said it at the start, and I'll say it again here at the finish. Never, ever underestimate Mr. Wrestling 2, especially when he's motivated, and he certainly is motivated for a Legends World title shot against the Ultimate Warrior, and he can definitely make the argument, especially after this pinfall win over the Masked Superstar. Superstar reaching for that rope just a second too late. Referee Willie Johnson didn't even see the thing, but them's the breaks. Sometimes it just works out that way. All right, folks, that'll take care of our first opening contest this evening, and we will be right back with more RWL Sn Rl right after the break. Stick around.
As we continue, here's an interesting tag match coming up as the tech-sponsored T-Dog Tomasio and No Way Jose engage in an exhibition match with MJ Ferrantino's Jay and Ace, the Vandal Brothers.
I'm guessing you and Ferrantino cooked this one up to get your people a little exposure during this tour.
You guessed correctly, Mr. Cardale.
Geez, I know T-Dog and Jose have toppled some serious challengers before, but you won't be sore if the Vandals were to win, would you?
Me and MJ understand what could happen here.
This next tag team contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 475 pounds, the team of T-Dog Tomasio and No Way Jose.
Geez, Tex, I kinda don't know about this. Last time we saw the Dogster and Jose 2 months ago, they got shellacked pretty good by the Spoiler and the Super Destroyer. Tell me, the guys have been in training since then, and not locked away in an attic somewhere in your house, because the Vandals are no joke.
Locked away in an attic in my house. GB, you are just too much, son. No, sir. No, they have been in training, and they know damn well that the Vandals are no joke, and that they could very well lose this match too. But I think they're going to handle themselves pretty well tonight.
Their opponents accompanied by MJ Ferrantino from Vandalsburg, Pennsylvania, at a combined weight of 666 pounds, Wanton Jay and Vicious Ace, the Vandal Brothers.
MJ Ferrantino and the Vandals, they've been doing nicely for themselves in recent weeks, and we haven't even seen T-Dog and Jose since Championship Wrestling last December. Okay, so it was a shorter match against Spoiler and Super Destroyer, but really, it's been 2 months since they've even competed actively. And you know Jay and Ace, they're not gonna cut them any breaks just because you and Ferrantino are on good terms.
Well, nor do I expect them to, Wally. They have been instructed by Mr. Ferrantino to treat this match like any other match. And T-Dog and Jose have been instructed to treat this match like any other match. Forget about the fact that me and MJ Ferrantino are buddies or whatever. They're playing this one for real.
You'll understand if I actually do favor the Vandals to win this one, right? I'm just looking at the numbers here in all fairness.
Johnny, we're all professionals here. You believe what you want to believe, but I saw T-Dog and Jose training in Texas last week, and I think they can take the Vandals. And now, we get to see if I'm right or not. Oh, man. All right, it's going to be T-Dog and Wanton J Vandal starting us off as Tom Canamora sounds the bell. They come center ring. T-Dog shoving away. Wanton J Vandal tries for the suplex. Jay puts on the brakes. Running clothesline takes the Dogster down to the canvas. Follows it up with a stomp. Wanton J rounds up T-Dog and whips him to the Vandal Brothers corner. Running clothesline again. Down goes the Dogster. Oh man, what a leg drop. Wanton J Vandal coming out real aggressive in the early goings, definitely following the instructions of MJ Ferrantino. And here we go, a dragon screw from T-Dog Tomasio. And here comes No Way Jose on the tag. Jay going right running with an elbow. And doing a little bit of showboating here for the fans. Takes himself outside with Jose, hard right hand. Jose rounds up Wanton J by the hair, slams his head right into the apron. Jose rounds him up again. Fireman's carry from Jay Vandal. Vandal's got him up, but Jose with a knee to the head escapes a potential sidewalk slam. Jose rounds him up, inverted atomic drop right to the store. Whoa, what a chop. Wanton Jay Vandal taken down to the floor on the outside as Tom Canamora continues the count. Jose with a quick jab rolls Jay Vandal back inside the ring, follows him in himself. Hard stomp to the arm of Jay Vandal. Jay Vandal back on his feet. Rounds up Jose, vertical suplex. As Wanton Jay steps out, and in comes vicious Ace Vandal. Jose catches a running clothesline from Jay. Ace Vandal catches a series of jabs from No Way Jose and is whipped over the top rope outside onto the floor. Looks like he's going to spend a little time on the outside as well, besides Wanton Jay. Oh man, quick counter, quick takedown from Ace Vandal. And into a single leg crab on the outside as Tom Canamora resumes the count again. Jose counters very quickly, follows it up with a stomp. Countered by Ace Vandal. Ace with a kick, rounds him up, backbreaker. Oh, man. Ace Vandal gathers up Jose again. Jose quick with the counter and a shot to the midsection and a running clothesline that misses the mark. Jose on the wrong side of town with two Vandals catches a kick to the midsection from Ace. Jose counters with a couple of jabs, but Wanton Jay right there. Inverted Russian leg sweep face first into the floor. And that count's getting up there. Jose with a kick to the midsection. Ace counters. Head-on collision with no result. Jose taken down with a series of kicks by Ace Vandal. Ace rounds him up. Has him up over the shoulders. Jose quickly countering into an implant DDT. Almost colliding with MJ Ferrantino, making his way back inside the ring. Ferrantino looking a little bit concerned for his fellows. T-Dog Tomasio comes in on the tag. Ace Vandal whips T-Dog to his team, the Vandal Brothers corner. T-Dog counters and escapes. Whips Ace Vandal to his team's corner. Ace Vandal counters and escapes the corner. T-Dog with an elbow. Ace with a counter. Has the Dogster up. T-Dog counters into an inverted DDT. Follows it up with a stomp. Former four-time IBWA World Champion. Seems to be doing pretty good for himself right here. Drags Ace Vandal just about center ring. Flip over neck whip. Oh, man. Ace Vandal looks like he's paying some stomps to the leg from the Dogster. Whipped into his team's corner. Running clothesline. Down goes Ace Vandal again. T-Dog rounds him up. And another nasty DDT from the Dogster. Ace Vandal counters with a judo flip right there. Ace Vandal indicating to the fans that he has not been hurt. Rounds up the Dogster. The Dogster counters with a shoulder tackle. He says, well, you ain't been hurt. Here, let me help you with that. Ace Vandal getting back to his feet. The Dogster has him up over the shoulders. And here we go, Michinoku driver center ring. And of course, he goes for the cover and hooks the leg one. But Wanton Jay Vandal there to break it up. T-Dog doing a little showboating for the fans here. Right in front of Wanton Jay Vandal, too. Ace Vandal counters, takes down the Dogster. Ace escorts the Dogster to his team's corner. Head first into the buckle goes T-Dog. T-Dog counters with a kick and escapes the corner. Whoa, man, what a nasty slam right there. T-Dog stomp to the head. And another. Ace Vandal finding out these guys aren't no joke either. T-Dog catches another counter from Ace Vandal. Falls down. Rounded up. Nice arm drag from the Dogster. Has him up over the shoulders. Here we go. Oh, man. Right into the gut. T-Dog. Matt drags him center ring, but no good. Ace Vandal. Whip to the corner. Clothesline takes him down. Followed up with a stomp. Ace Vandal on the hot tag goes to Wanton Jay. Jay with a clothesline. Oh, man. There goes Tom Canamora. Good night, Irene. Jay Vandal shoves the Dogster down. Oh, man, no referee. This is going to be catastrophic. T-Dog catches a snapmare. Tom Kanamura coming back to his senses. T-Dog counters Jay Vandal with a kick to the head. Look at this right here. Belly-to-belly suplex on the big 333-pounder by the Dogster. And he knows he just did something amazing. Oh, man, Jay Vandal with a back body drop and a kick to the back of the Dogster. Back on his feet. Clothesline takes him down. A second clothesline takes him down again. Rebound off the ropes and a beautiful heel kick from the Dogster. T-Dog rounds him up. Oh, man, wicked DDT on Jay Vandal. Rolls him over. Goes for the cover and hooks the leg here. 1, 2. Oh, man. Wanting Jay Vandal. Powering out pretty easily. The Dogster rounds him up again. Whips him into his team's corner, running clothesline. Down goes Wanton Jay. Jay gathered up again. Back body drop for the Dogster. T-Dog goes out, comes back in. Oh, man, nasty neck breaker from Wanton Jay Vandal. Oh, man, T-Dog looked like he felt that one, too. T-Dog sweeps the leg, takes him down. Look at this, the Dogster stalking Wanton Jay Vandal here. Up over the shoulders we go again. And into the Michinoku driver. This time T-Dog going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, man, beautiful. No way Jose stopped the prevent. T-Dog and Jose win by pinfall.
The time, 7 minutes and 51 seconds. Your winners by pinfall, T-Dog, Tomasio, and No Way Jose.
And guys, I believe you spell that kind of win U-P-S-E-T. Upset. That's exactly what you just saw with the Dogster and Jose.
As Myron likes to say, okay, I'll shut the hell up now. Not only do the Dogster and Jose bring in the win, but did it in fairly impressive time, despite the Vandals' usual aggression. Gotta tell you, Mr. Lynch, I stand duly impressed.
I will even spare you the embarrassment of having said, I told you so. I just knew the Dogster and Jose could pull it off, man.
A great win, but now the question would be, will we be seeing more of these guys as the year moves on? Because judging from the fan reaction, they seem to appreciate what T-Dog and Jose are bringing to the table. I tip my hat to you, Tex. If I was, we're in one.
That's all right. You can just pretend. All right, folks, that takes care of this matchup. We'll be back with more RWL Snarl right after the break. Stay with us, people. Well, guys, the holiday hiring freeze is over. Please welcome Miss Sonya Deville to RWL, and she's going to be making her debut on Snarl tonight against the Memphis Millionaires, Miss Jody Vorick.
Wow, Blair Davenport last week. Now Sonya Deville. Colin O'Toole, sure quick on the draw with that checkbook.
This next contest is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Los Angeles, California, making her RWL debut, please welcome Sonya Deville.
Well, sir, you ain't kidding, Johnny. Colin O'Toole not too shy about bringing on some new talent, hiring some new blood around here, and Sonya Deville is the second one in as many weeks. We did get Blair Davenport the week before, and now Sonya Deville, formerly of WWE, now here in RWL, and all set to go up one-on-one against the Memphis Millionaires, the Whip Kit and Jody Vorick, accompanied by the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Oh, God, I don't want to hear any more about her from Danielle. Oh, my God.
Sonya's got 10 years in the business, going back to her Tough Enough days, and she's an accomplished mixed martial artist. Pretty safe to say Jody will be keeping her guard up a lot if she's smart, that is.
If she's smart, that is. Oh, man.
And her opponent, accompanied by the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, from Montana, California, the Wicked Jody Vorick.
Up to this moment, she's the most successful of the former members of the now-defunct Bell Council, and she's managed to remain relevant, not only by jumping from Rage to Snarl, but then winning the Ladies Memphis Million last December, and again, as we've stated previously, while Jody is showing off her contract briefcase to these Japanese fans, she and Ted DiBiase are stonewalling when it comes to her plans for that contract.
Well, you can hate her for that, but that is her prerogative. She doesn't have to say a word. All right, well, Sonya Deville, first time around, going up against the Whip Kitten. And here we go. Walt Rothburn sounds the bell. The ladies come center ring. They lock up, collar and elbow. Up over the shoulders goes, oh, look at this, Sonya Deville with a quick dip on Jody Warwick. And a beautiful slam. Sonya Deville raining the right hands on the head of the Whip Kitten. Follows it up with a good couple of stomps. Rounds up Jody. Hard right. From behind. Quick takedown. And Sonya Deville not doing bad for herself in the first 30 seconds of this one. Jody rebounds off the rope. Sonya tries to grab her, doesn't get her. Kick, a punch against the ropes is Jody. Another series of kicks to the legs, and down goes Jody Warwick. Boy, she is sure taking the Whip Kitten apart here. Hard right hands again across the head of the Whip Kitten, Jody Warwick. The Memphis Millionaires sweeps the leg, rebounds off the ropes, fails to connect with that moonsault. Well, that wasn't good. Sonya Deville pitched over the top rope out onto the floor. Ted DiBiase getting a little too close for comfort here. Jody with a kick to the head of Sonya Deville as the $1 Million Man looks on. Wrist clutch, knee to the head. Sonya Deville starting to catch a little bit of punishment here. Jody again quickly taken down by Sonya Deville as the $1 Million Man looks on. A heel hook stretch locked in as Walt Rothburn continues the count. The $1 Million Man looking a little bit concerned for the Whip Kitten, Jody Warwick. Jody locks up Sonya Deville, rolls her back inside the ring. Ooh, she is fighting mad, ain't she? Jody rolls herself back in, locks up with Sonya Deville, quickly taken down again. Jody, oh man, catches the knee to the head. Sonya Deville slams her head into the canvas. She is going to have the headache from hell when this one's all over. Sonya Deville with a series of stomps and kicks. And Jody Warwick, I don't think I've seen her roughed up since she won the Memphis Million. Now into an ankle lock. Sonya Deville, a little bit of a submission expert, not unlike our Liberty Bell Danielle. Jody whips Sonya into the far corner. A kick. And now driving knees into the midsection of Sonya Deville. A couple of good stomps to the face with those sandals. Rebounds off the ropes on a face wash. Sonya Deville now starting to get some of the receiving end of the business here as the Whip Kitten tries to pull away after having lost much of the advantage in the early goings here. Jody working on the arms and drives knees into the back of Sonya Deville as Ted DiBiase starts to look like he might relax just a little bit. Oh man, another wicked kick to the face. And again, well, Jody, maybe many things, but she ain't stupid. She knows she's working on the arms. Drives more knees into the back of Sonya Deville. A stomp to the midsection. It is what Jody got cooked up here. Into a submission. This could be bad right here. Sonya Deville in a bit of trouble at the moment. Jody can't hold on. Sonya Deville escaping the hold. Gets back to her feet. Kick, punch, shot. Goes behind. German release suplex. Jody counters with a dragon screw. Takes Sonya Deville down to the mat. Sonya Deville catches a right forearm from the Whip Kitten. Sonya Deville counters. Locks up Jody. Oh man, what a knee to the back. That was, she slid right into it. Drives another knee into the back of Jody. Slams her head down on the canvas one more time. Man, Sonya Deville not doing too bad for herself in her RWL debut right here, huh? Hard right, spins Jody around. She goes behind. Nice takedown, belly to back. Sonya Deville knows her way around the ring, man. Well, this ain't good. Here's some MMA stuff right here, just driving knees into the head of Jody Warwick, repeated. Sonya rounds her up, misses with the kick. Jody locks up, quickly takes her down. And now we're into some schoolyard pummeling right here, bully style. Hard stomp to the midsection. Sonya Deville counters, takes Jody down again. Jody Warwick counters with some lefts. Sonya Deville catches a kick to the leg. Jody Warwick gathers her up again. A kick, a punch, a shot to the midsection, a forearm, a kick to the head, another right, and a headlock takedown. And again, trying for a submission here. Maybe a little bit too close to the ropes. Sonya Deville finding her way out anyhow. Jody off the top rope fails to connect with that moonsault yet again. Not want to think about leaving those high-risk maneuvers alone. Clothesline. Takes Jody Warwick down. Sonya Deville. Well, this don't look good. Sonya stalking Jody. This could be bad. Here we go. All the way up. Oh, look at this Jody. Counter. Oh, well, no, it didn't counter anything. It was just a, wow, that was nice. 1, 2. I'm not sure what kind of a modified DDT that was, but it didn't look right. It did get the job done. Got her 2 count. Sonya Deville goes back to stretching the arms of Jody Warwick. Jody being gathered up again. Kick, chop, punch, a spinning back fist that fails to connect. Jody Warwick counters with a kick to the leg. Hard shot to the midsection. And boom! Oh, man. Reverse Russian leg sweep drives Sonya face first into the canvas. Whoa! There's that wicked kick that Jody does. Going for the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and no. Sonya Deville getting that left shoulder up. Jody Warwick figured she might have had it, but gonna have to go back to work here. Middle rope. Fails to connect with the driving knee. Sonya Deville just a little bit too far away. Whoa! Those ladies slide, and down goes Jody. Sonya Deville rounds her up again. A couple of rights, a kick, a double shot to the midsection, a kick to the head, a chop, another right, and a spinning back fist that puts Jody in the corner. A series of jabs from Sonya. Man, she is really not fooling around, Sonya Deville, huh? Okay. Oh, assisted alley-oop out of the corner for Jody, kick to the chest. Sonya Deville makes her way to the top rope. Here we go. Beautifully executed crossbody. Might have cost her a little bit of pain, too. Jody counters with a series of rights to the head. Jody Warwick. Sonya Deville just above center ring, driving knees into the leg. Sonya Deville. I gotta say, so far, at the halfway mark of this match, it hasn't been too bad. Kick to the leg. Sonya Deville rounds up Jody. Whip, look at that. Jody puts on the brakes, kick to the head. Sonya Deville puts on the brakes and counters. Jody counters with elbows to the midsection. Hard shot to the gut. Counter kick from Sonya Deville. They lock up again. Sonya head first into the turnbuckle goes Jody Warwick. Jody Warwick counters with an elbow, gets out of the corner. Hard shot to the midsection. Whoa! Oh, well, she nailed that one. Off the middle rope, flying punch. Down goes Sonya Deville. Making her way back to her feet. Jody Warwick perched up on the top rope, and here we go. Failed to connect with the flying kick. Oh, now Jody Warwick looks like he should have a knee to the head. For Sonya Deville. And it seems to me Jody Warwick is not having her usual easy time with this new opponent. Jody driving knees into the leg of Sonya Deville. Off the top rope again, fails to connect with another flying fist. Rounds her up by her wrist. Going back to the old tried and trusties. Seems whatever works. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And Jody Warwick gonna go right back to work on stretching the arm and shoulder of Sonya Deville. Again, a couple of knee shots to the back. Sonya Deville in a little bit of pain here as Jody Warwick tries to pull away. Drives the knee into the head of Sonya Deville. Sonya laid out. More knees into the leg of Sonya Deville. Again, Jody Warwick trying to assert control in this matchup, which she has not been doing well in. Another flying fist that fails to connect. Case in point. You see what I'm talking about here. Goes behind on Sonya Deville. Russian leg sweep takes her down. Nice dismount with a series of shots to the face of Sonya Deville. Sonya Deville counters with a kick to the head, takes Jody Warwick down. Rounds her back up, wrist hooks, knee to the head for Jody. This match has been a pot boiler so far. Kick to the leg from Jody Warwick. Trap in the midsection. Locks her up. Inverted Russian leg sweep. Face first into the canvas. Jody covers. 1, 2. Ooh! Oh, man, that would have been it, but Sonya Deville using that last bit of steam to power out. As this match is 2/3 of the way through now. Kick to the midsection from Jody. Hard wrap that spins Sonya Deville around. Sonya counters with an elbow flush to connect with a kick. Rounds up Jody. Has her up, but Jody, oh man, that is a nasty move. 1, 2, and no. Jody Warwick finding her way out of a spot right there. I really did think that would have been it. Stomp to the midsection as Sonya Deville gets ready to go air on the whip kitten. Here we go. Beautiful crossbody again. Covers. Hooks the leg center ring. 1, 2. Oh, shut up. Just shut up. Jody Warwick powering out of the pin again. And Sonya Deville got to be a little bit frustrated about now. Another stomp to the midsection. Jody counters a couple of hard rights to the head of Sonya Deville. Off the top rope. Well, she nailed her that time with a beautiful off-the-rope neckbreaker kick to the back. Rebound off the rope again. Finally nailed the moonsault. Maybe Jody's luck is turning around here. Jody Warwick. Middle rope. Drives the knee into the chest of Sonya Deville. And the tides have definitely turned here. A wrist clutch knee to the head. She's laid out center ring cover. 1, 2. What? Oh, man. What a match so far. Sonya Deville not doing too badly for herself in this debut, but she is rapidly losing the battle here. Taken down by Jody. More mounted pummeling. More ground and pound action from Jody Warwick. A series of hard lefts. A stomp to the midsection. Jody rounds her up again. Wrist clutch knee to the head one more time. Surprised she didn't go for the pin right then. Might not have been a bad idea. Sonya Deville slips out. Counters. Locks up Jody. Warwick whip to the far corner. And here we go. Oh, man, what a shot to the arm against the rope. Sonya Deville going to do it again. Hard right spins Jody around, goes behind. Jody Warwick, well now. An impressive counter from the whip kitten. Hard right spins Sonya Deville around. Sonya counters with an elbow and a kick. Locks up Jody. Up over the shoulders we go. Fireman's carry position. And here we go. Snake eyes right into the turnbuckle. Jody in the seated position in the corner as Ted DiBiase looks on. And Sonya Deville putting the boots to Jody Warwick. Must realize that time must be running out by about now. Middle rope. Another crossbody off the middle rope for Jody Warwick. And the whip kitten. The momentum shifting again towards Sonya Deville with less than 2 minutes to go in this matchup. Man, Jody Warwick looking like she's in a little bit of trouble here as Sonya Deville starts stalking her like a shark smelling blood. Oh man, can't even see because of the damn ring post. Somebody fire that cameraman. 1, 2, 3, and I don't shut up. Sonya Deville defeating the whip kitten Jody Warwick by pinfall.
The time, 14 minutes and 21 seconds. Your winner by pinfall, Sonya Deville.
As inexplicable as it is, there are actually some boos for Sonya Deville, making a great first impression in her first matchup and winning a buzzer beater against Jody Warwick, which, I'm sorry, I don't know how people really feel about Sonya Deville. It's her first matchup, and some people may not be too crazy about her, but I think it was a terrific win.
And we'll be back with more Snarl in just a minute.
Up next, East versus West in tag team action as Akira Tozawa and Shinsuke Nakamura partner up against the Snarl Tag Champs, the Freak and the Wild Thing, the Psychedelics.
And my boo Sylvie has a lot of irons in the fire for this tour. This match with the Psychedelics is only just the start.
This next non-title tag team contest is set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Japan, at a combined weight of 362 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura and Akira Tozawa.
Will these two Japanese superstars pull off an unlikely upset? You'll note, I use the word unlikely because Sylvia Strong is properly convinced. The Psychedelics have this one signed, sealed, and delivered already. May all her guesses be right.
Hey, have you done any sightseeing like she said?
Sylvia's been here a few times already, and she sure does love her nightlife. We spent some time with the originals at a Japanese beer garden here in Tokyo. And of course, we did spend some time just ourselves. So far, I am having a blast, and sleep is highly overrated at the moment.
Likewise, me and Martina, Mrs. Cardill. We've had a great time, too. I didn't have the heart to not bring her along.
Yeah, it's me and Danielle, too. We've been having a great time, man. We was in Shibuya last night. It was awesome.
Their opponents accompanied by Sylvia Strong at a combined weight of 470 pounds. They are WL Sn Rl Tag Team Champions, The Freak, and Wild Thing Wing Team, the Psychedelics.
After losing the Snarl Tag belts to Wilcox and Hollywood for a couple of weeks earlier this year, the Psychedelics are back on top of the mountain and back in control. Sylvia knows the importance of this Japan Tour matchup for sure, and as hot as the Freak and Wild Thing have been lately, these two Japanese cruiserweights have their work cut out for them.
That's Sylvia's main reason for believing the Psychedelics will prevail. She says she doesn't care how fast or high-flying Tozawa and Nakamura might be. The Freak and the Wild Thing will catch them with their guard down at least once.
Tell you what, GB, as hot as they've been, they may only need one chance. Well, we got Nakamura and the Freak starting us off here. Oh, this is gonna be good. Walt Rothburn rings the bell. Nakamura goes behind on the referee, and whoa, man. Oh, the Freak nails him with an elbow. Walt may not come back for a while. Nakamura misses with the kick. Locks up the Freak. Gathers him up, has him all the way up for the vertical suplex, but no, the Freak goes behind. German release suplex from the Freak. Now the Freak gathering up. Shinsuke Nakamura with a series of kicks to the face. Rounds him up, Rich plus knee to the head. Nakamura might have made that mistake just walking up to him. Man, the Freak just going nuts here on Shinsuke Nakamura. Akira Tozawa left to nothing to do but watch. The Freak drives a couple of knees into the back of Shinsuke Nakamura. Gathers him up again. They lock up. Quick takedown from the Freak. A little bit of ground and pound action on one half of the small TV Tag Champions. And here comes the Wild Thing. Wayne takes Sylvia Strong. Looking on at her boys. Like you say, she's pretty confident, and why not? They look like they're doing pretty good. Here comes Akira Tozawa on the tag. Wild Thing locks him up. Oh, nice belly to belly. Nice spin on that one. Goes after Nakamura as well. Has him up over the shoulder. Again, Tozawa looking on as Nakamura gets hung up on the top rope. Akira Tozawa moves in on Wild Thing Wayne Tague. Tague's got him up in the fireman's carry. Walking him over the ropes, and you know where this is going. Oh, hang him up on the rope. Oh, man. Wild Thing with a kick to the leg of Akira Tozawa. Follows it up with a stomp, rounds him up. Neckbreaker drop. And Tozawa not doing much better than Shinsuke Nakamura did in his turn. The Freak and the Wild Thing in control right now. Sidewalk slam from Wild Thing Wayne Tague. And on the outside, the Freak going after Shinsuke Nakamura. As Wild Thing takes himself up to the middle rope. Tozawa getting to his feet. Nakamura in control of the Freak on the outside. Elbow to the face from the Wild Thing. He's got Tozawa up. Drives a knee into the back. And Nakamura looking pretty much dominant over the Freak on the outside. Raining right hands on the head of the Freak. Wayne Tague hangs him up on the top rope. Tozawa in some serious trouble here. Here we go, all the way up into the powerbomb. Followed up with a stomp. Wild Thing catches a low shot from Tozawa. A kick. Wild Thing shoves him to the ropes. This ain't good. Tozawa catches a stomp in the chest. Rope assisted from Wild Thing Wayne Tague. They lock up. Wild Thing drives Tozawa's head into the turnbuckle. And here we go. Here's the tag and here's the double team. Oh, this don't look good. Wild Thing's got him up 3D. Oh, man. Cutter. A double team cutter from the Psychedelics. The Freak. Hard right hand spins Tozawa around. He's got him up over the shoulders. Whoa, man. Drives a knee into the head. The Freak covers. Oh, well, that's no good. Tozawa right there. The Freak going after him, too. Kick to the midsection. We've seen this before. He's got him up at Tozawa. Oh, man, Nakamura. Quickly countering the shots to the head of the Freak. Freak going after him still again. Tozawa's still laid out. The Freak's got him up over the shoulders. Boom! Kick to the head. Tozawa goes behind on the Freak. Whips him into the far corner. And Akira Tozawa. He's got him up. Scoop slams him. The Freak laid out near the corner. Wild Thing Wayne trying to come to the rescue here. Tozawa on the top rope as the Freak stands up. Wild Thing trying to stop the good. Crossbody off the top rope. Cover. 1, 2, and only 2. The Freak powering out. And Akira Tozawa has to do it all on his own. Shinsuke Nakamura nowhere to be found. Whoa! Man, nice senton off the top rope. The Freak in some trouble here. Cover. 1, 2. Wild Thing right there to break it up. Nicely done. Tozawa shoved back by the Wild Thing. Locks up. Whips the Wild Thing to the far corner. Returns to work on the Freak. Gathers him up. Locks him up. And whips him into the opposing corner. Oh, man. Akira Tozawa with his pick here. Goes after Wild Thing. Wayne Tate drops his head into the turnbuckle. Delivers a couple of shots. And here's some machine gun jabs from Shinsuke Nakamura that he does so well. And a chop across the chest. Wild Thing in trouble. But here comes the Freak. Tozawa couple to the devil in the D3C here. The Freak going off on Tozawa. Oh, man. The Wild Thing joining in. Oh, Tozawa's got 2 against 1. And it's not a good thing. The Wild Thing, raining right hands on the head of Akira Tozawa, follows it up with a stomp, takes himself all the way up to the top. Beautiful shooting star across the back of Akira Tozawa. Here comes Wild Thing Wayne Tate on the tag. Sylvia Strong got to be really proud of her team, man. Rolling elbow fails to connect. Wild Thing did not appreciate that. Hard right, hard left, neither of them connect. Double choke lift. Tozawa goes down towards the corner. Tozawa counters, shoves the Wild Thing down to the mat. Locks him up, has him up. Oh, look at this. We're going to see a tombstone power. Boom! Oh, man, that ain't good. Tozawa covers. Here's the rope break. Referee said, nope, can't do it. Have to start all over again. Tozawa rounds up the Wild Thing again. Elbows to the midsection from the Wild Thing. Locks up Tozawa, kick to the midsection. Sets him up another neck breaker drop. Oh, man, he definitely felt that one. Wild Thing rounds him up over the shoulder. And here it is, running power slam with a cover. 1, 2, 3. Well, man, the Psychedelics wrapped this one up by pinfall pretty quickly.
The time, 6 minutes and 51 seconds. Your winners by pinfall, the Psychedelics.
Yikes on trikes. That was a quick dispatch of Nakamura and Tozawa by the Psychedelics. In just a shade under 7 minutes, the Freak and Wild Thing quickly shutting down any hope Tozawa and Nakamura may have had. I don't think I've ever seen the Snarl Tag Champs wrap one up this quick before.
Nobody has, because they've never wrapped one up quite that quick before. Tozawa and Nakamura, well, they gave it an honest effort, but just wasn't enough against the Snarl Tag Team Champions, the Freak and the Wild Thing. To wrap this one up, like you said, in just a shade under 7 minutes and just make Tozawa and Nakamura look silly.
A powerhouse ladies triple threat match with Asia Kong, Rhonda Singh, and triple crowner Patty Powers when we return.
Folks, we're going to close out the first hour with a ladies triple threat match that you're definitely not going to want to miss. It's Rhonda Singh, Asia Kong, and Triple Crowner Patty Powers all going at it in a triple threat match with no countouts and no disqualifications.
The next contest is a ladies triple threat match set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first from Tokyo, Japan, Asia Kong.
Okay, so Asia Asia Kong made her return recently, lost her return match to Jeannie Parker, and this one is right up her alley though. No DQs or countouts certainly favors Kong, as she likes working that way.
Well, yeah, the less restrictions Asia Kong has, the more she excels. And, well, with no DQs and no countouts and 2 other opponents, you might need the edge.
And also from Japan, Rhonda Singh.
Whoa, man, Rhonda Singh. Well, we haven't seen her for about a couple of months, but she's back. She was definitely going to be part of the RWL Japan 5-Star Tour. There was no way she wasn't going to be here. And whoa, man, just the thought of her, Asia Kong, and Patty Powers all in the same ring at the same time, well, it's kind of scary.
It's only scary if you're in the ring with them. For us commentators and fans, it ain't nothing but a good time.
Agreed. That's very much true. You make a good point. But man, look at Rhonda Singh. She is in a mood this evening. And Asia Kong, oh man, this is going to be a wild one for sure.
It's also a significant match in that none of our 3 contestants has collided in this type of match previously. All new, uncharted territory all the way. What a dynamite end for the first half of tonight's Snarl.
Well, it's like I told you guys last night. No corner cutting here. We're sparing no expense in this Japan tour right here, guys.
Man, Rhonda Singh sure does look supremely hostile. With these 3 powerhouse gals, it really is a question as to which one's going home with the W.
And from Tampa, Florida, our WL Triple Crown champion, Patty Powers.
Well, she is the power half of American Powers, along with Liberty Bell Danielle. Patty Powers, one half of the women's tag team champions, the women's Gulf Coast champion, and the ladies legends champion, all rolled into one, with Patty Powers coming into this match perfectly relaxed, knowing that none of those 3 titles is on the line in this triple threat matchup with Asia Kong and Rhonda Singh.
Tough crowd as far as Patty goes, though, despite her Triple Crown status. Keep in mind, she's technically an outsider here, going up against 2 opponents the Japanese fans have come to know and love. Not that Patty Powers isn't capable of winning some of them over to her side. Personally, I'm thinking she can pull this off, so long as she can score a pin or tap out uninterrupted.
That's a hard thing to do in a triple threat match, though, GB. Remains to be seen, sir. And you have my assurance, people, this is going to be anything but your average, everyday ladies match. Willie Johnson rings the bell. Like Asia Kong and Rhonda Singh have already decided they're going after each other. Patty Powers is sitting back watching. Clothesline. Oh, man, no. Bulldog takes Rhonda Singh down. Rhonda and Asia lock up again. Up over their shoulders goes Rhonda Singh. Slammed down by Asia Kong. Patty Powers moves in on Asia. Asia Kong whips her to the ropes. Patty Powers slammed down with a spinebuster. A clothesline from Rhonda Singh takes down Kong. Patty Powers with a headbutt on Rhonda Singh. Going right after Asia Kong again. Clothesline takes down Patty Powers. Rhonda Singh moves in on Asia Kong. Oh, well, this one's gotten wild already. Whoa! Facebuster from Patty Powers on Rhonda Singh. Rhonda Singh counters into a cradle position and scoop slam on Patty. Patty counters with a kick to the head. Power drive spins Rhonda Singh around. Here we go, up over the shoulders and into a torture rack. A submission, a possible submission for Rhonda Singh. If Patty Powers can keep it going, Asia Kong is, well, spacing out. Asia comes back to herself. Look at this. They're going to double team her. But whoa! Meeting of the minds from Rhonda Singh. Bashing their heads together. Asia Kong rounded up, counters Rhonda Singh. Patty Powers takes her down with a clothesline. Rhonda Singh whips Patty to the ropes. Asia Kong on the outside, Rhonda Singh on the outside. And here comes Patty Powers to join the party. Well, this is Rhonda Singh rounding up the ring steps. It got real pretty quick. Asia Kong with a knee to the head of Patty Powers. And a knee to the head of Rhonda Singh. Patty Powers slams her into the barricade. Asia Kong in some trouble here as Patty Powers rounds up the ring steps again. Oh man, was going to nail Rhonda Singh with them steps. Oh man, Patty Powers moves in on Rhonda. Oh man, she nailed Rhonda Singh, tried to nail Asia Kong, but Asia Kong countered. Rhonda Singh back to her feet. Patty Powers countered by Asia Kong. Rhonda Singh escorts Asia Kong halfway across. Asia Kong takes down Rhonda Singh with an electric chair drop. Patty Powers getting back to her feet here. Asia Kong drives Rhonda Singh into the barricade. Patty Powers counters Asia Kong. Asia Kong counters Patty Powers. From behind, another counter from Patty. And drives Asia Kong into the barricades. Rhonda Singh rounds up Patty Powers over the shoulder. Samoan drop. And down she goes. Asia Kong slammed into the barricade by Rhonda Singh. A hip toss from Patty Powers on Rhonda. Goes behind on Asia Kong. Asia Kong counters with an elbow. Now up into a bear hug. And Patty Powers, well, she won't tap out, but it could wear her out. He's driving elbows into the head of Asia Kong. Double clap. Asia Kong backing off. Rhonda Singh rounds up the ring steps. Asia Kong driven into the barricade. Patty Powers doing a little showboating here for the fans. Rhonda Singh pitches her towards those ring steps. Asia Kong drives the knee into the midsection of Rhonda Singh. Pitches her towards Patty Powers. Patty rounds her up. Locks up. Knee to the midsection from Rhonda Singh. Rhonda Singh moves in. Look at this. It's going to be a double team. No, there isn't. Double knocker from Patty Powers. Takes down Rhonda Singh. Backs off Asia Kong. Goes behind. Asia Kong counters with an elbow. Patty locks her up again. Rwl snap suplex on Awesome Kong from Patty Powers. Patty rounds her up. Cradle position. Drops her right into the top of the barricade. Goes after Rhonda Singh. Kick to the midsection. Look at this, Patty Powers. Whoa! There's that spinning slam she does. And man, did you see Rhonda Singh's back arch? Man, no. Rhonda Singh driven into the barricade by Patty Powers. Asia Kong is laid out and on Drink Street. No, driven into the barricade again. Rhonda Singh. Patty Powers rounds up them steps again. Oh, wow. Asia Kong and Rhonda Singh going after each other again. Patty Powers interceding, drives Rhonda Singh into the barricade. Moves in on Asia Kong back inside the ring. Asia Kong counters, charges. Neck breaker from Asia Kong on Patty Powers. Rhonda Singh locks up Asia Kong. Asia Kong being escorted to the ropes here. Patty Powers moves in, tries to get a clothesline, but no good. Counters with an elbow on Rhonda Singh. Rhonda Singh brought up into that torture rack again. Possible submission. Willie Johnson watching Rhonda Singh, asking what she wants to do. Meanwhile, Asia Kong is just hung up on the ropes doing nothing. But no. Rhonda Singh counters with some shots to the head, separates herself from Patty, goes behind. Has her up. Oh man, what a suplex right there. Rhonda Singh rounds up Asia Kong. Pitches her against the ropes. Asia Kong counters with a kick to the head. Patty Powers on the outside. Asia Kong covers 1, 2, 3. Oh, man. Patty Powers trying to break it up, but Asia Kong wins by pinfall.
The time, 6 minutes and 35 seconds. Your winner by pinfall, Asia Kong.
Well, it had to happen sooner or later. Asia Kong picking up her first win since her return over Rhonda Singh. Patty Powers trying to break up that pin, but just a tenth of a second too late. As you can see right here in the replay, Asia Kong takes down Rhonda Singh. Patty Powers just coming out of her senses just in time, but a second too late. That takes care of the first half. We'll be back with the second half of tonight's Snarl right after the break. Don't you go anywhere.